Hey, Vaughn, any UFO sightings above the house lately?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
they
I
come
went
to
out.
see you at all?
Yeah, I
Cool.
went out. I went out a week ago.
They've been
About a
active
week
lately,
ago.
I see.
About a week ago,
I
something
could have
like
used
that.
a couple aliens above my home earlier.
So a week ago, about a week ago, I went outside and I said, "Hey, any of y'all out here?" Because that the sky was empty, man. So like any of y'all out here, and about five of them decloaked all around me. It's like holy shit! And then a little tiny one of their little scout ships started blinking red and going that
Cool,
way,
man.
going
Did you
that way
try
down the ground.
communicating with them?
I don't. I wouldn't call it communications. I'm just like, it's just like, hey, hi and bye, basically. I mean,
He's
You
I'll
probably
got
say,
just looking
five
for fish
spaceships
scraps.
above your house, and you got so many pricks that need to be dealt with. You should get a hold of aliens. Say
they're
that
not.
motherfucker over there needs to be dealt
Well,
with. Can you zap him?
first of all, they're not my personal service. Okay, and that's number one. Number two, they got shit of their own to do. I mean, there's a fucking war going on up there. Apparently, is that I asked the gods. I said, why are they so interested in me? I ain't nobody special. They said you're powerful, man. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's why, because I'm
That's why I'm
powerful.
saying communicate with them. Tell them to zap motherfuckers with their lasers and shit, right?
Well, what I did do, um, Floppy had a triple barb in his paw. He was running in the creek, and I guess he found a triple barb hook and got it caught in his foot, and I couldn't get it out. And I called a vet, and they wanted $500 to take it out, and I ain't got $500.
Oh man, veterinarians are like lawyers. They fucking burglarize you.
And so I went outside. I said, "Hey,
Amazing.
man, are you guys free? Would you like to help me out?" And because Floppy's got this treble hook in his paw, and I can't get it out, and I ain't got the $500. And that was it. I went back in the house, never thought nothing else about it. Went back to doing my own thing, and it was either that day or the next day, one or the other. My lights flickered real strong, and I'm like, oh, am I losing my electric? And then they flickered again, and then I said, okay, I'm better go in the living room and see if my clocks have been, because a lot of times when it's real bad flickering like that, your clocks won't work, and you got to go and reset your clocks. So I went in the living room to reset my clock, and there's Floppy sitting on the couch. And buddy, he's just smiling and looking at me and laughing, into himself, I guess. But he was just so happy, his tail's wagging and he's got his mouth open. And he's just looking at me, and I'm like, "What are you so happy for?" And so I went over there to him, and the treble hook was gone. It was totally gone.
No scar?
No scar, no nothing. It was gone.